is your main drain drop. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? I'm going to give you a tutorial of Manuscript. Hello 2024. Yes, Manuscripts is a handwritten or rough draft typed document that usually contains errors to be corrected. All students who are going to sit exams, you are going to write exams, computer practice, N4, N5 and N6, this is your time. This is a drive sponsored by World Raise Me organization. In this tutorial, you'll be knowing how to define manuscripts. You'll be knowing how to differentiate between a manuscript and a typescript. In this tutorial, I repeat, you will discuss 10 and more signs of manuscripts and symbols. Examine manuscript with footnotes. Manuscripts, signs, proofreaders, marks or correction signs are symbols or marks used with a manuscript to indicate to the administrative assistant the necessary corrections that should be made when preparing the document. Let's proceed. These signs or rays are usually found within the text itself. Sometimes notations are placed in the margins alongside the lines. When you look closer to your text, you might find some small notations that are placed the margins alongside the lines in which the corrections are to be made as a student, as a guide to the administrative assistant. A student should be able to accurately interpret and apply these signs when preparing a manuscript. That means a student, you have to proofread, you have to read. When you are given a computer practice exam, a computer practice test, you have to read and understand. You have to use your eyes very, very well. The manuscript should be read. We are continuing. The manuscript should be read through in its entirety before beginning to type in order to become familiar with the text and the necessary corrections that are to be made. The document is usually typed in double line spacing unless otherwise instructed to do so. Let us define typescript, then we proceed with the symbols. Typescript. This is a typewritten version of a manuscript. Students, we have operational signs, we have typographical signs, we have punctuation marks in these signs. We have manuscript with footnotes. Footnotes are used within documents to give further explanation about the text that the writer may not necessarily want to be stated within the body of the document. Footnotes are located at the bottom of the page on which the reference is being made. Reference may be made with a letter or a number, or with a symbol such as an asterisk if there are just one or two footnotes. When adding a footnote to a text, ensure that there is no space before inserting the reference. Simply typing the word and immediately following that, insert the reference. Type the footnote in single line spacing with a double line space between each point. Students, do not forget the font size. Yes, do not also forget headers and footers. You might be instructed to write your ID number as a header and the section of the page, header or footer. Ladies and gentlemen, these are manuscripts that we are going to see. There will be signs, examples and their meanings. There will be instruction, mark in the text, mark in the margin and the effect. We are going to have a look also at the indication in margin, correction mark in text, meaning correction. Then we are successfully done. Ladies and gentlemen, this program was brought to you by World Raise Me, and the presenter is Train Dropper. Thank you very much.